Hello my gorgeous makeup loving friends, how's it going? Welcome back to my channel, or if you're new here, hi, my name is Teresa. I'm continuing on with this huge makeup and beauty haul because this has been going on since about March of 2023. So we have quite a few kind of things that I want to show you guys. So if that sounds like something you are interested in, then do please keep on watching. Oh, this first one, you guys already know that I got this because I put this onto my channel already. What a, how do we say this nicely? Shit show. I was so disappointed. I can still even smell it through the packaging. It's so bad. Thankfully, I got my money back. In case you're wondering, this is the Danessa Myricks Groundworks palette Defining Neutrals. I love Danessa. I think her products in general are excellent. This, however, is not one of them. I eventually got my money back from Cult Beauty. They agreed to a refund. I have emailed Danessa as per her request about this, and I've received absolutely no communication back, which I don't love. I think it's a little bit unprofessional, and it's been a week since I sent on that email, so I don't love it. But this is what the palette looked like. I got a lot of fuzzies on it. There's quite a few shades that are just unusable. I've hit pan after one use. It's, I got the smell again. Terrible, absolutely awful. I've literally only kept it just to show you guys, and I am binning it. Because unfortunately it's not usable, and I wouldn't even dream of regifting it to somebody. It's awful. Then we have the Anastasia Beverly Hills Fall Romance palette, and FYI, it's actually what I have on my eyes right now. I should have a video of it out already. If so, I'll have it linked down below. But this is what the palette looks like. Based upon my try of it, I quite like this. I thought it was stunning, beautiful, really buildable, really blendable. Yeah, gorgeous. And this, I know this seems really weird, but there was a point where I ordered so much from Cult Beauty. It's a bit of a problem, but they gave like a gift bag, and some of it, a lot of it actually included skincare, but some of it included makeup. So I kept it for this portion of us to discuss. So let's talk about what was in this gift bag. So they actually had this Innersense Hair Love Prep Spray, which I think is quite good. It's a priming spray to provide optimal body, style retention and thermal care. Really handy, as I do straighten my hair from time to time. They included a little Hourglass Caution Mascara in there as well. I've never tried this, so I am intrigued. Then there's this brand called Sweet, and this is their eyeliner in, I think it's called Euphoria Silver. Which, I mean, that's quite cool. I don't have anything like that. Okay, quite a nice little freebie. They also included this. It's the Natasha Denona Mini Retro Palette. Retro. And it looks like this. I mean, it's really cute. Is it like a one and done palette? Absolutely not. But I now have most of their minis, which is terrifying at this point. Let's be real. And then there was this other eyeliner. It's the 1999 Precision Color Pencil Crayon, and it's in the shade Neutra. So this is a proper like first impression. Is it that actual shade Neutra? Ooh, okay. It's kind of like an orangey brown. That's quite interesting. Could have used it as part of this look. I quite like Precision Color Pencil. Haven't tried this brand before, so I'm very intrigued. And then the very last thing that came as part of that little gift bag is this little Rituel de Fille blush, and it's the shade Bee Sting. Oh, let's see if we can open it. Oh, she's pretty. I'm very pleased with that. I said in a previous video that I really want to expand upon my nudestix. So I did just that. I got the nudestix Soft and Warm Multitasking Nudes. It's a blush, bronze, and a glow, and I figured it would work quite nicely. I got the Nude Buff, the Terracotta Tan, and the Bubble Bebe, so we'll see how that goes. I also picked up the MAC Studio Radiance Serum Powered Foundation in the shade NW10. I am super intrigued by this, particularly if there's like a serum in it. I mean, it's just standard MAC packaging, nice weight to it. I like that there's like a little glass bottle. I'm really intrigued to try this out. Let me know if you want a wear test, etc. I apparently am going through a bit of a foundation kick these days. Who knew? I also ended up picking up this MAC Hyper Real Skin Canvas Balm. So it's a primer, and my friend Daniela tried this on me, and it's beautiful. So I ended up getting the very big one. It's 50 mils, but that'll last me a really, really long time. Tis spendy, tis. But when I got it, it was like 20% off. As I said, I buy all of these things when there's sales or when I have codes, because I'm not silly. I mean, I am, but I'm not so silly that I'll spend all of my money, not at full price. And then Boots had an offer on where if you bought like X amount of benefit stuff, you got like a little free baskety thing. And this was what was in it. So it includes their 24-hour brow setter. I really like that, so I was glad to get that. The Professional, I mean, that's a well-known one. And the They're Real Magnet Mascara, which I've never tried, but I'm not really that bothered about mascaras, but I am intrigued to try and find something that might work with me. Maybe that's me being overly ambitious. As I said before, I really, really like Danessa, and I got some more products from her. This is the Danessa Myricks Infinite Chrome Flakes, and I got it in the shade Lightning Bolt. And it's just so beautiful. So yeah, absolutely no regrets on that one. And there are some more Danessa stuff in this pile. I ended up adding to my About Face Cheek Flush Balms, and I got this particular shade. I believe it's called Feeling Flush. There's a slight bit of damage to it, but let's be real. Like, I mean, who really cares? It's not going to impact things, but quite a fun poppy colour. I'm quite happy about that. And as I said, I did pick up some more Danessa Myricks stuff. I picked up the Infinite Chrome Flakes in the shade Firefly. I picked up some Colour Fix foils in 3 different shades. I got Petals, Venus, and Milky Way, which in my opinion are so pretty, and I'm excited to use them. And I also got the shade Rebirth, which is another Colour Fix foil. It's sort of like a lilac-y shade. Oh, I got so much. It's actually ridiculous. I then got the Infinite Chrome Flakes in the shade Monarch, which is like a pink to gold to orange. I might do some like dedicated like videos using some more Danessa products because I do genuinely enjoy her. And then this is a much more new one. It's the Lilac Flame. It's part of their Liquid Metals, which came out, I'd say maybe a month ago, but I was very intrigued particularly by this shade. So I felt the need to get it. And I also picked up Pixie Dust, which is another one of the Infinite Chrome Flakes. It's very much in for a penny, in for a pound. I had like a code off for 20% on Beauty Bay, so I just went for it. You might remember me talking about these on Releases and Rants as well. This is Lunar Beauty, and they came out with some talc-free setting powders. They're loose, and I got them in the shades Translucent Light and Translucent Pink. So you get 20 grams of product and a velour puff for $28. And I am actually wearing it at the moment. I have the Translucent Light one, and gotta say I'm impressed with it so far. There should be a video of this at some point. If not now, it will be coming. Because I bought so much on Beauty Bay, they ended up adding in this 12-piece eye brush set. I mean, do I necessarily need more brushes? No, but I quite like Beauty Bay's quality. So I'm going to unbox them and put them into one of my many jars of brushes. It's ridiculous. I have a real thing for Patrick Ta's like blushes, and I ended up getting the Major Headlines Double Take Crown and Powder Blush in the shade She's Vibrant. And this is what she looks like. It's a fun hot pink, very on trend. I'm so excited to play with this. I then got the 2 more new colour cases from Made by Mitchell. We have the Eclectics and we have the Energetics, which I think is quite funny because the Energetics is like the grey toned one, and then the Eclectics is much more like pastel-y toned, but there's a lot of blues in it. So this is the Eclectics one. It comes with the brush and the little spatula. And as you can see, I haven't tried it out yet, but I am excited. Let me know if you want a dedicated video on this. And then this is the Eclectics. So it's much more kind of pastel toned. Again, a high mix of blues in here. I ended up also getting the Haus Colour Fuse blush in the shade Lavender Blonde because it was limited edition and I was like, oh, I don't want to miss out on this. What annoys me is I can't get this on Sephora. I had to get it through Haus themselves, but it does look pretty. I mean, do you see what I mean? She's so pretty. Such an unusual shade of purple. Lavender Blonde is such a good name for that. I also picked up this Juvia's Place blushed liquid blush in the shade Peach Rose. And I mean, again, you can tell I'm on a little bit of a Barbie pink kick, but I thought this was really interesting. And again, I got it for like 30% off. And more liquid blush, this time from Rare Beauty, and I got the shade Hope. It's such a beautiful kind of like a dusty pink shade. I kind of couldn't resist. I am annoyed I started with Rare Beauty because now I just can't stop. It annoyed me that I've never actually tried anything from Sculpted by Amy because this is an actual Irish brand. So why had I not tried it? And I decided I'd pick up the Brighten Up Liquid Concealer in the shade Vanilla. And I feel like that's a very good colour match for me. And it wasn't wildly expensive. I got it through Boots. And I also picked up their Cream Luxe Cream Glow in the shade Champagne Cream. I mean, the packaging is quite nice. It's quite luxe. So well done, her. And it looks like this. It's quite a dewy sort of a highlight. Now, I'd kind of use this as a glowy blush, but I think it's beautiful. Based upon some friends' recommendations, I actually ended up picking up the Urban Decay Naked Quickie in the shade 10NN, which is ultra fair. I'm really intrigued by this. I've heard such good things, so I am eager to try it. And I really want to try some tubing mascara because it's meant to like help give you a little bit more length. And there was an offer on KVD on Boots recently, and this is their full sleeve long and defined tubing mascara. You never really hear much about KVD these days, so I am kind of wondering, are they going to go out of business? Sheer speculation. I then picked up two separate I Need a Nude lipsticks from Natasha Denona. I picked up the shade Beatrice and Andrea because these were both on offer on Cult Beauty at the time. They were like, I want to say like a tenner or something like ridiculous. So this is the shade Beatrice. It's a really nice nude. And this is the shade Andrea. Now, I really like Natasha Denona's lip formula. I do have one of her lipsticks on right now. It's the shade Calla. I highly recommend them. So I kind of couldn't resist when there was such a good sale. Ugh, why do they always get me? And I promise, guys, we're near the end. I also picked up the Natasha Denona I Need a Nude Lip Crayon in the shade Natasha. And this is a very pink toned neutral. So pretty. And the last thing I actually ended up getting was the Natasha Denona Bronze Palette because, again, I'm a little bit of a collector of hers at the moment, it seems. And I figured I don't really have that many like warm toned neutral palettes. I have a few, more than I probably need, but I kind of couldn't resist it. There are issues, but I really like her formula. So it's complicated. But my gorgeous friends, that's it. That is what the fourth haul. I have one more mainstream makeup haul to go after this. There's a lot of stuff. I could stop buying stuff and just make content from the stuff that I've bought recently. You know, I want to do more like shorty bits, like short videos and just general first impressions. I want to get back into that. So let me know what you guys think. Is there anything from this that you really want to see? Like even just short snippets on, little swatching Sundays on. Let me know what you guys think because I will do whatever you tell me to do within reason. No murder, guys, no murder. But that is it, my gorgeous friends. That is the end of the video. Do please like, comment and subscribe. Turn on that notification bell and do please share because sharing is caring, except of course for STDs, in which case just wrap it up. Don't be gross, but that's it. That's the end of the video and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.